Hello, my name is Cody Arnold. I live at 14882 Spring Lake Drive. I was born here in Grand Haven. Currently, I want to speak to you about the front of the court here in Grand Haven as well as nationwide. I'm going to tell you a story. My son was born when I was 18 years old. Today, I am 29 years old. Over the course of the last 11 years, I've had many highs and many lows. The biggest low has been concurrent. That is with my oldest son, Cameron. I come from a poverty-stricken, alcohol and drug-addicted family that overwhelmingly taught me ignorance. I have experienced many traumas, from domestic violence to seeing my mother crying because she can't pay the bills or buy me the gift that I wanted for my birthday. None of that comes close to the pain I experience every day, knowing that the Ottawa County Court is actively keeping me from equal parenting time and equal rights to my son, intentionally abusing their power and lining their pockets at the cost of my life, my son's life, and millions of lives across the country. I ask you today to recognize this perverse laws that are allowing this unconstitutional and downright disgraceful actions to continue. To recognize that the lack of ownership and accountability that is on full display within the 58th District Court must be addressed, not only for my son and our family, but for the 24 million children in the United States that are in fatherless homes, largely due to the immoral and unjust laws forcing trauma and pain on good, hardworking citizens of this country, destroying the future before it even had a chance. I'll finish with my 3 minutes with this here.
Nothing short of state-sponsored abduction and trafficking of our children for profit. Worst of all, this corruption is committed under the guise that it's all done in the best interest of our children. Well, I got a news flash for everyone in this room today. 90% of all homeless and runaway children are from fatherless homes, 32 times the average. 85% of all children who show behavior disorders come from fatherless homes, 20 times the average. 80% of rapists with anger problems come from fatherless homes, 14 times the average. 71% of all high school dropouts come from fatherless homes, 9 times the average. So when the family courts tell us that you're taking our children away from fathers and driving those fathers into poverty through the racketeering and extortion activities of Title IV-D, that it's all done in our child's best interest, excuse me when I say I don't know what the hell any of you are talking about. I'd like to leave you guys with a quote. The state must declare the child to be the most precious treasure of the people. As long as the government is perceived as working for the benefit of the children, the people will happily endure almost any curtailment of liberty and almost any deprivation. Adolf Hitler. Thank you.
Thank you all for your time.